What's up? No, what's up, everybody? How are y'all doing? You wanna say hey, Choco? She don't wanna say hey right now. We'll get to that later. Oh, yeah, she does. She does wanna say hey. What's up, girl? Today, on Final Fantasy XIV, I am going to try to level the samurai a little bit. Exciting news, we actually get to play the job quest, so that'll be pretty fun. Jumping into that samurai job quest. I think I have to go to ISHGARD for that, hopefully. That's hopefully where I'll need to go for that. It would be very helpful if they had a version of your job class like they do with the main scenario quest. I guess you could call it a queue. HUD? More like a HUD. Corner on the HUD. That works too. Corner on the HUD. I'd make more of a song out of that if it were possible, but it is not. What is up, Con? How's it going? How have you been, Con? Hopefully good. I just thought I would ask. Okay, now that I'm set up, and most likely after we do the job quest for the samurai here, I'll probably return back here to Yozon and finish out the little quest line going on with these kids. I had a lot of fun with that last night, and I would really like to see where that's going. Wondering who exactly... I can't do that yet. Who exactly these thieves are. Are they the Lolafelon? I would like to know. Okay, first off, I am gonna go ahead and hit up the duty finder. That sounds random. I know I have a lot to do with the samurai right now. That right there, though, alone could just be taken away while I wait. 29 minutes, maybe it won't be too bad. Let's get to it. Just chillin', like how that sounds. Taking a break from 14 since we already finished all the savage raids. I feel you there. I have not finished all the savage raids, honestly. I'd really like to do some more Omega Savage. Maybe I'll jump in on that, but definitely congrats though. And I almost know how you feel though with the whole don't really know what to do kind of thing, ran out of things to do. I'm almost in that area. To Foundation. I don't know why I didn't see that beforehand. Queue with party finder together. Maybe here in a little bit. That actually sounds pretty cool. There's actually a couple of these random instances I have not accomplished that are actually locked on to different little things. These level 60 I can't do, but King of the Hole, for keep's sake, and it's definitely pirates. What the hell is that? Oh, that's just Garuda. How is that even still a quest? But, you know, just those three right there, I have not had the chance to be able to get into those. So that'd be really cool. Actually, I take that back. One of these I may have completed the other day. I just haven't really checked back in on it. Load. That's not the right thing. That isn't either. I'm getting too hasty. Yeah, I just completed this. I didn't use the duty font. Well, I did. I totally did. I did this just the other day. Oh, that's just torture. No. Never mind. I'm thinking of something completely different. I'm thinking this was it, and I did not get Missed Beard's coffer. I forgot it was a quest. Sorry about that, I just spaced out. You got me thinking there for a little bit. But, I'm just about to jump in on these samurai quests. Racking up on all kinds of stuff I need to sell. Okay, let's try to find this dude. Where could he be, though? I think he may have actually been at... Is that it? No, that's Leaves of ISHGARD. Yeah, that's it right there, isn't it? Yeah, Tears in the Snow. Right outside the Forgotten Knot. With the healer, it should take 5 minutes. That sounds cool. But yeah, I'm definitely down with that a little later. This right here, it's just to take away in the wind while I'm doing these samurai story quests really quick. If only DPS was, you know, as useful. If only. In a different realm. A heart-rending rumor has blown Musu... Oh, I've got to change my gears here. A heart-rending rumor has blown Momozuke away. And Musasai has a mind to delve into it. Ah, Tonberry, your aura does not lie. You've grown stronger still. Since embarking upon our journey, you have made remarkable progress. Ere long, you will be fully fledged samurai. But, onto our mission. As we scoured the snow-swept stones... Oh, Choco. That is not gonna work. You're just digging claws into me right now. And pillars of this city of evil. For evil. Momozuke came upon a disturbing rumor. It's just awful, Tonberry. A staged tragedy played out in real life. A young couple threw themselves off a cliff in the Western Highlands. As I hear it, the two were sweethearts from low-born families, but the girl had ill luck of being fancied by a young nobleman. This Hun Frank tried to force them apart, and he hounded them so badly they decided to end it. The two innocent lives lost, and why? Because some lordling had to think with his member. He must be punished, I tell you. Heart-rending as this rumor is, rumors are no basis for punishment. We must ascertain the truth of the matter. Let us begin by making inquiries of the couple in the bloom. Where's the bloom? Oh, the broom. It makes more sense. I'm in the broom. Evidence. That was luck. The young couple that hurled themselves off a cliff. A right tragedy, and no doubt. But it seems odd they'd go all the way to the Western Highlands to do it. No shortage of places to fall from around here. Ain't that the truth? What is up, Dro, for show? Oh, ugh. Of course I heard about the poor buggers. Their luck ran out when Frank took fancy to the girl. He's a greedy bastard, just like his father. Lord, wow, that guy's got a name. Idranshua. And the Fury forbid you get in the way of what he wants. Close, just how I like him. Folk are saying suicide, but I ain't convinced. I knew both of them well. I did, and they're not the sort to just give up on life, let alone each other. So the plot thickens. New Society, you are not in a convenient area. It's not even fair. Making this little wall of filament stretch his legs so far. You know what, why not? Let's get out a minion. I had to work for it. Oh, there was stairs there the whole time. I gotta remember this stuff. About to log on to 14 and run some PvP. Good luck, no doubt. Sounds awesome though. So a cloud of suspicion hangs over the suicide. It bears further investigation, but first things first. Momozigo has vanished yet again. What? Wait. Let's talk it over. Help me. I like how it says meh. Momozigo. He's in trouble. Come, Tomberry. Obviously, he's going to be in the alley. We'll come at it from an assassin's point of view. Jumping off the highest point possible. That is not where I landed. This button is from Momozigo's garment, but he's nowhere to be seen. This bodes ill. That little fellow, was he your friend? He was asking me about the suicides when some men bundled him up and carried him off. I hope he'll be alright. It seems plain there are those who take unkindly to our investigation. The time for caution is past. Let us confront this on a front himself. It was recently sighted near the Fast Fiddle on the level above. Sounds like trouble is about to go down. Like me walking in the wrong direction. Where is this? The last vigil. That'll work. So, from what I've seen with Facebook, Final Fantasy IX is doing extremely well with its PlayStation 4 port. Which, you know, is no surprise whatsoever, but I guess the reason I have a little surprise from it is, one, I did not know that so many people love the story. Where have you all been? I've been talking about these games my whole life. Second, the fact that you don't really ever hear people talk about the older titles too much anymore. It's always 15, 14, which I love. I love so much. But, you know, I'll have that special place right here with all the nostalgia that always sends me back. And it's good to actually see people, you know, coming in, even new people coming in and playing Final Fantasy IX, enjoying that story. It's really awesome. Number 38 on the duty finder. Go away, let me die in peace. If you wish to throw your life away, we will not stop you. But first, answer me something and clear your conscience. Our companion was seized by unknown men while investigating the recent suicides, and it seems there is more to the incident than rumors would have us believe. Tell us, what truly happened? I tried to break them apart, but that much is true. But they didn't kill themselves. I brought her to the manor late one night, and she learned things she wasn't supposed to know. Learned how my father was dealing illicitly in oh. I implored father to look over it, tried to convince him that she wouldn't talk, but he refused to listen. He ordered them taken to the Western Highlands, and they were oh God, I loved her. I truly did. As for your friend, I fear they mean to silence him too. At the Black Iron Bridge, like they did the others. We thank you for your honesty, and shall bother you no more. But know this, you are still young. You have all the time in the world to begin anew, to make amends, unlike this tired old man. That's what I suspect it sounds like. We haven't a moment to waste. To Slack Eye Bridge, Tonberry. This guy has no memory. To Slack Eye Bridge, aka Black Iron Bridge. Oh, what is the fastest route? Falcon's Nest. Falcon's Nest. Let's go. It's not going to be easy. Hopefully I have a very, very good night here. I would really like to get to 59 tonight. I'm not going to make any promises to you or myself. Just know, that's where my hopes are tonight. 59. You know, while I'm thinking about it, I'm actually gonna kind of ixnay on the minion here. Call out Choco. She's a little bit more useful. One in that fate. You know, I've got like a couple Segas to spare. Has anybody ever went out into the vast, ominous abyss to see how far it goes? How far they let you go? I have not. I mean, obviously there's probably going to be like a barrier. Yeah. Oh, and then there's the wall. They just straight up show you it's the edge of the map. It was still cool. Time to get serious though. So is this just like death? So at some point, you just can't go down any further. What the hell are these people doing here? By now, the warrens of Snowcloak have been fully explored, but the tunnels yet harbor a tenuous nest of heretics. Progress has been painfully slow. One could conceivably pass through Snowcloak and exit somewhere in the central highlands, assuming that the tunnels did not collapse upon one's head, as unstable as the warrens are. However, entry into the Icewall has been restricted to all but authorized surveyors. That's cool. Alright, we're here at the bridge. They don't even take him to the highest point of the bridge. Would that even kill you? We're about to find out. No. But that silver wolf might eat you. I bet that would deliver a nice kill. Seems my deeds have got the best of me. This sucks. There you go. Gonna let him sit what he can bond on while I take out this guy. Aww. It's all good. This guy looks so young. Gods, that was close. I thought I was a dead Lalafell. But you're not, is he? No. Forgive me my delay. The deep snow makes you work for every step. So, you're the heartless cur who stole 2 innocent young lives. It is over. Surrender yourself. Like hells it's over. Make me not for one of those useless mercenaries. Not a shred of remorse. Lowlier than a mindless beast. Such evil cannot be suffered. Take him out. Our work here is Musasai. I've not come this far to fall here. Worry not, my friends, 'twas but a dizzy spill, and now then, I believe we visited all the major cities of Hare's Ear. Would it be Air's Ear or Hare? Let's say Air's Ear. Momozigo, you have been a fond god and companion both. I am grateful for your help. All that remains is to find Kogarashi and deliver unto him his reckoning. Tonberry, in the course of righting wrongs along the land, You have become a great samurai, one whose skills rival even those of Kogarashi. There is little and less left for me to teach you. I thank the kami for blessing me with such a fine pupil. Come, my friends, let us return to the city and find a place to warm ourselves. That sounds like the guy needs a rest, in my opinion. He's got this right idea as well. Pushing it too hard. Yeah. No. Back to ISHGARD, not Mordona. Number 17 on the duty finder. So it looks like this is going to play out pretty well. Nice and even. About to get a real shocker. Oh no, I don't like the way that sounds, Drew. Good shocker or bad shocker? Where are we going with this? Are we talking full-on shocker, or are we talking shocker? It's probably back at the Forgotten Knot. You know, I gotta say, this guy better be inside. Warm himself. At least I came to the right area. What is up, Yuna? Have to wait and see. I like that. Thank you for your consideration. Okay. Musasai, what the hell? Come to a place to warm up. You're outside. What? Where is he? Tonberry, thank the gods you're here. It's Musasai. He collapsed again and as soon as we entered the gates. Oh, Drew, you wasn't kidding. He's resting at the inn right now. But the Chigirian said that the old man is ill. Gravely ill. He hasn't long left. It's a wonder he could even draw his katana. All this time he's been pushing on by sheer force of will, punishing it, evildoers across the land and even saving Mahad. What is it that drives him on? Why does he go to such lengths to fund this Kogarashi character? The old man won't breathe a word on the matter, but there must be some reason. If only we knew, we could finish his duty in his stead. For now, there is naught to do, but keep watch over him. I'll see to that, so you needn't worry. If there's a change, you'll be the very first to know. Oh, and they leave you on that note? What the hell? That's just torture right there. Oh. They Final Fantasy 14'd me. Yes, I'm gonna make that a thing. Final Fantasy 14'd. It's like Game of Thrones. Sometimes worse. They reel you in and then they jab you right in the heart. Evil. While we wait for the last few minutes to trickle down here with the duty finder, I'm number 12, so it shouldn't take too long. I'm going to travel back to Mordona and dive back to where we were at last night. Try to dig a little bit of that story up. Somehow, there's a lot of things that has just like slipped right under my nose when it comes to these quests. Some really fun little story arcs, you know. They may not be super, you know, canonical to the story, but, you know, they're pretty nice still. So, Dro, at that point in the game, when you saw that You already know what happens next, so you've got a one-up on me. How did it make you feel, though? Because I'm not gonna lie. Musosai, they haven't done the best job at bringing that character in, but they brought him in just enough to hit me with some feels. I don't want Musosai to die. Don't tell me if he does or not. But, no doubt. Where are these kids? It definitely surprised me though, even with that little, you know, wait for the shocker, it's still... I did expect a little something bad, but not like that. Yozan is ready to begin investigating, as am I. Mr. Tomberry, Koharu's found our suspects. They've parked their car around the southeast gate. Come on, let's go investigate. Oh, that rhymes. But, be quiet. We don't want them to know we're onto them yet. Smart little kids. See? Those are our Lalafels, alright? Is one of them a dragoon? But how do we prove they're criminals? From here it doesn't look like they've got the grimoire. Could it be hidden in their cart? The other two might have it as well, or maybe we've got the wrong people. I think I have an idea how to find out. Raka, can you play along? What do they got going on? Have you heard about Rowena's store? They're saying someone stole a grimoire from it. That's old news. I think they've given up hunting for the criminals. It's too bad though. I wanted that grimoire for myself. Why? Because it's got the location of the treasure? Shh! Do you want everyone to know about all the buried gold and jewels? And what about the weapons? They say those are stronger than the Empire's. I spent so much time learning that the treasures in Camp Revenant's toll, but I've never found it. Now. Well, not without the grimoire anyway. So why not just give up while you're ahead? Did you hear that? The lad just said the gold and silver and weapons out round that old camp. Ho ho ho! Imagine how pleased the boss will be with this. Come on, let's go. That's random. I'm awake, where'd you go? Move yourself, sister. Time's a-wasting. Wait, I can't run as fast as you. That was brilliant, Yozan. If there are criminals, they'll show up at the camp with the grimoire. If the other two are anything like that duo, we shouldn't have any trouble catching them. That's a relief. I was expecting hardened criminals, but that lot couldn't front a baby horsebird. We just have to beat them to Camp Revenant's toll now. From the way they took the bait, I don't think we have much time. We'd better hurry. Yozan is one smart kid. I don't know why, but I get this weird Huey, Louie, and Dewey vibe from these other kids, his little companions, partners in crime, PIC. Oh. Zombie Fox, what is up? How are you doing? How's the vacation? Still on the vacation? Still going well? Hopefully everything's okay. I hope they'll come quietly, but if they don't, you'll have to take care of them, Mr. Tonberry. Judah, what is up? I think I missed that. Gold, jewels, weapons, all hidden somewhere in this dump, where no one wouldn't think to look. Aww. It's like a short-haired version of my dude. I think I'll take it all. Garlemald laid my homeland to waste, so I'll use the riches to rebuild, and the weapons on, oh, I will use them to make the world mine. And there's the Grimoire. They're the crappiest little team. Of all the secrets of... well, we'll jump into this. Let's go ahead and do this this dungeon really quick. We'll come back to this as soon as we get out of here. Finally home. Hey, I'm glad it was a great vacation. That's awesome. I love a long, great vacation. Currently in need of one. Oh! If this doesn't say hard, I'm going to be really disappointed. I've been here so many times. I hate and to poor keep, and it's not hard. It was okay at first, but now it's just a hate. I've been here so long. So many times. What, zombie? No doubt. Glad to hear that you had a good vacation. That was really awesome. Let's hope I can run through this decently quick. Come on, take him out. What? Soul Collector. Come on, Soul Collector. Don't understand the physics of that attack right now. There's a lot going on. Why couldn't it be hard at least? Oh. Really sleepy. Some may drift in and out of chat. It's all good, zombie. I totally understand. Traveling and be super tiring. I am definitely glad that you can make it though. Oh. Are we fighting this thing or what? Oh, like, I think he cast like some sort of slow on the tank. Whatever sword this tank is using, I am digging. Oh, it's a giant axe. It's awesome. What is up, Kevin? How's it going? How are you, Kevin? We've got Yuna. Kevin, where is Red? That's all of the mods. That's awesome. If we had Red, that is. Tweet. Oh, I'm so tempted to check this tweet right now. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot that's been going down with the Tokyo Game Show right now, and it is just news central for Final Fantasy, and I have been waiting like crazy to see what's next. Oh, we get ballsy. Yeah, I gotta check the tweet. Gotta check it. More or less. Got another essay son. Oh, that sounds tough. Good luck with that. Just saw the Dissidia trailer with Noctis. Oh yeah, that was good. Oh, the thing that gets me with that trailer, though, they really shone the light on Noctis, but it's like nobody notices that the character from Final Fantasy Tactics is in there as well. Like, oh, that's a really good trailer. Kind of a little hidden thing. They don't shine the spotlight on him, which I understand. You know, he's really not that popular of a character among Final Fantasy fans. A lot of people never tried Tactics. Or, you know, a lot of people never even want to play it just because of the style of gameplay. I completely understand, you know, to each their own. But, oh, also we had the Final Fantasy IX come out. That was really awesome. And then, what else has happened? One more thing. Oh, the Comrades. Comrades has a release date, October 31st. How amazing is that? I'm actually really excited for that. Comrades was a lot of fun. But, you know, it needed its little bit of work, and it looks like they put it in there. It looks like we're going to be able to explore. It looks like there's going to have a little bit of a story to it, which is amazing. The cameos from seeing Iris to Sid to Talcott. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Then Viv, randomly as well. I think I'm the only Viv fan out there. And there's several Hurley jokes about the guy. They don't have a single player mode story for that, I don't think. Oh, for Dissidia or Comrades? It's kind of split down the middle. Comrades, you're gonna have your, I mean, it's basically painted out for you how Comrades is gonna be. It's gonna have your small little campsites where you go. It looked like you could roam through Lestalem, which is random. I don't know what the love for Lestalem really is with the game devs there. That's all the Assassins Festival was built around, but it looks like you're going to have a little bit of story and a little bit of things you can do while running around on single player. It will be all online play though, and all missions will require you to have a party of 3. But Dissidia, if you're talking about that, I actually heard that it's going to have a little bit of a story as well. How it is going to go, how it plays out, and how it works out, that I am completely unsure about. But I actually heard we're going to get a little bit of integrated story into Dissidia. Again, I really don't know how it's going to work out, but just knowing at least a little story and incentive to play on is very nice. Did not use the move I wanted to. Oh, Dissidia, yeah. It's actually going to be a very vague story. At the end of this stream, if I can remember, I'll try to actually read to you what I found. I hate actually giving people information without a source. I always feel like that guy, you know? Which I can slightly find in the background, but as we go on now. This party's gonna hate me. Maybe not. It's not too bad. It's kind of a waste, but I just kind of did this for the AoE anyway. Okay, here we go. That was easy enough. Right off the bat. What is up, Karumi? How's it going? Ah! Ah! Okay. Scroll. Okay. And yeah, I'll dive into that after this dungeon at least. I won't wait till the end of the stream. I'll do it after this dungeon. But it's ready. We're all loaded up. And you just gotta kind of disregard me with my information here. I am an information junkie. I will search the deepest depths of the web. I will download translators if I have to, and it's not always fun. Murder hole. I may play Final Fantasy IX for the first time now. Yuna, you will not regret it. It is a fantastic game. I do not say this with any hesitation whatsoever. I fully believe this 100%. Final Fantasy IX literally has the best. Oh, you already heard it. You're wondering now. Ears are triggered. The best what? The best character development throughout the whole Final Fantasy series. I'm not saying it's the best game. Shit, I wasted that move. Go for the long ones. It's so good. I'm not saying it's the best game though. I've got my favorites just like everybody else. Don't exactly have a favorite. I've got favorites, but I can say with Final Fantasy IX, it has the best character development. And that is damn near every single character from Zidane, Garnet, Stainer, Quina, Freya, Eiko, Amarant. Everybody literally has character development. Even the villains, Zorn and Thorn, a little bit, all the members from Tartarus. That may sound like gibberish to you right now, but no doubt, you play that game, I give you disc 2, and you're already coming around saying, oh my god, I see the character development already. This is amazing. Out of that 4 disc, out of all 4 discs, I gotta say, it happens all throughout the game, and it's amazing. One of the best stories ever told. And if you're getting it on PS4, I hope you enjoy that theme. It is amazing. Very beautiful artwork. Well, fun, beautiful is what I should say. Very fun, beautiful, and a place to call home playing in the background. How can you go wrong with that? I really love that the PlayStation 4 actually came with a bundle as well for the avatars to go with it. I was really at all who to choose. I wanted to choose Quina, but then again I wanted to choose Vivi, but then again I wanted to choose Zidane, and that's who I ultimately ended up going with, as cliche as that may sound. But, you know, you gotta have that Zidane love. Really great character. And it's not often you get a story with, you know, a great story at that, with, you know, the main character having some great personality traits. Usually, it's all the side characters. Not the case with Final Fantasy IX at all. Spammed that really far too much. All I gotta say though is it's pretty intense. There's a trophy right now for a little mini game within the game that allows you to do a jump rope contest with some children. Don't get discouraged by that trophy. It's possibly damn near impossible to achieve, what have you, but I would get discouraged with it. Definitely keep playing with the game. I've seen a lot of people already saying they're rage quitting because of that mini game, and there's actually a trophy behind it. Don't get discouraged. It's a fantastic story. Worry about getting that mini game accomplished way late. Ah! Ooh. First you get a then a AoE. Hard to say if that was even me, but it doesn't matter. Good deal. I really wish this would have queued me up for hard. I have not completed it yet, but it would have been nice to actually have the opportunity to have done certain up. Holy, that was a waste. So, Colin, are you, still around? Just curious, if so, just also, again, curious if you were interested in what we had talked about before the Party Finder commenced. Oh, fucked it up again. It's the second time tonight already. Oh, it's gonna be interesting from here. Although, this tank is doing a fantastic job. With pull, with damage, everything so far. I really should have used HIGHLANDS that time. Oh, we're at the end. For shits and gigs. Begin Bana. Good deal. Ready to be level 60 now. So ready. That was quick. Yeah. Nice party. Ooh, dark light. What is this stuff? For the astrologer. I've got a lot of items to sell. Well, let's see what we can dive into next. Right off the bat, I'm gonna hit up the duty finder again. I want to do one of these so bad. That's where I'm at now. And we'll go trials. Hopefully it won't take too long. But in the meantime, in this, I'm gonna say small 5 to 10 minute wait, we'll go ahead and finish this quest out with Yo's on. I hope they'll come quietly, but if they don't, you'll have to take care of the Mr. Tonberry. And I know we already played out through a little bit of this, but we'll let it do it. We'll let it, you know, kind of run through its little course here. Gold, jewels, weapons, all hidden somewhere in this dump, but no one would think to look. I think I'll take it all. Garlemald laid my homeland to waste, so I'll use the riches to rebuild. And the weapons, oh, I will use them to make the world mine. That smile. All of the secrets of Eld I thought this grimoire held. The location of a lost treasure was not one. Well, 'tis but a matter of knowing where to look. Tell us, where do we read it? Is there a cipher? Or must we use some sort of incantation? It's a good question. I'll be sure to tell you just as soon as I learn the answer. What, you buffoon? What did you not think to find out? I'm sorry, Gagura. It just didn't seem important at the time. Why you? What are they doing? Go play elsewhere. Adults are working here, children. We're not children. We're the Domin Adventurers Guild. We're here to arrest you for stealing the grimoire from Roulettes. Stealing from Rowena? Oh, Gagura. Those are the children who talked about the treasure. They'll know how to read the grimoire for sure. Silence. You two have been had. I knew something smelled fishy about this. You prize pair of pinheads? No one makes a fool of Gagura. You hear me? No one. We shall teach these younglings a painful lesson about the meddling in others' affairs. Come, summon the thing. What? Oh, it's not here. Well, why's that? You sent it away, Garbara. You said it would draw too much attention to us. So, we'll just do the dirty work then? Oh, that's such a cool sword. Low-key bandit leader looks clean as fuck. He does. One of you against all three of mine? Ha! You don't stand Mammoth's chance in hills. Okay. There's one. And all that's left is you, Garbara. Above. What did those younglings find so? Usana Protector. I've got a feeling I've seen him before. Wait, quick! Everyone come here. It's little wonder we were outmatched. That is Tonberry Disciple, the hero of the Scions. You don't mean the lad who's beaten a load of Prommels and smashed the Imperial ultimatum weapon to bits. We can discuss his deeds and why he is with the children later. Want? Barbara? Lilina? We must do as we practiced. Oh, show me what you practiced. Wait. Well met, Scion. Yes, we know full well who you are, but hear me. You won't be adding us to your list of fallen foes. Are you ready, my friends? Smoke bomb? Teleport? As our forefathers before us, we have winged beasts in our thrall, whose strength is so great as to tear Prommels twain and turn brave men to whimpering wrenches. Oh, mighty Valifor! What? Valifor! We summon you to our prayers, descend from the heavens and vanquish our foes! No way they got Valifor. No way. I actually mentioned Valifor in a video before. Is something supposed to happen? I'll worry about that cue later. No way, they just ditched. It was a trick. She's as astonished as I am. Oh, I waited for that. Damn it, they got away. Damn it. Hey, there they go. Faster than they look, aren't they? They waved back. That was a queer bunch, make no mistake, but they forgot one thing. The Grimoire. And I'll go ahead and fire that duty finder back up. Hey, 5 minutes. It's actually shorter this time around. That gave me a chuckle. Yeah, me too. Let's actually, I've got to see this. This has been lurking. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's Final Fantasy 14. T2 days until SCRAPFF hits Orlando. Don't forget there will be exclusive merch. Oh, I've wanted to do this so much and so bad. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'll go ahead and try my best to show you. Let's see. Oh, you can somewhat see it. The Trials of Bahamut. This is actually, you may have heard of many escape room things. This is actually something, Square is doing in Orlando. It's an escape room. But the thing is, the theme is Trials of Bahamut. I actually heard about it a few months back. I wanted to be able to jump into that. But, unfortunately, I will not be able to. But that it would definitely be awesome if you can make your way to the Orlando region to try the escape room of the Trials of Bahamut. Do let me know how that goes. Because, believe me, my excitement, it really, it was gonna explode at that. Just knowing also that in Japan, at their Universal Studios, they also opened up a Final Fantasy airship ride. What? Why only Japan? They're gonna keep on literally only releasing things in Japan till I'll give up on life and move to Japan. It's getting to that point. Ha. Now we've got this Grimoire, all we need to do is show Mr. Slathborn and explain what happened. Come on, what are we waiting for? Number 27 on the duty finder. But seriously, that escape room would be intense. I actually read that the way they're making it go down, they're doing a lot of 4D effects where you've got the wind blowing at you, kind of things popping out at you a whole along the way, and then also the added there's going to be like screens added along the way with like different little scenes and the game going down, little Bahamut little clicks. It sounds completely awesome. What did the Doman children have to say for themselves? They didn't do it, dude. Choose the Grimoire. It's a bunch of Lalafell dudes. Some little dastardly Lalafellan dudes. The younglings and the Grimoire. So, it is as I feared. And they're responsible for stealing it, yes? No. Lalafells, dude. Gagara? No. I cannot say I'm familiar with him, but if you say he and his conspirators are to blame, then I will believe it. I will report to the guild and ensure that we are look out for that gang. That's a good idea, dude. Well, you may consider yourselves exonerated. That you have reclaimed the Grimoire and your good name says much for your bravery, younglings. Mr. Slathborn, we are not younglings. We are the Doman Adventurers Guild. All the world will soon know our name, and one day we will even be more famous than Mr. Tonberry. Kinda already are. More famous than Tonberry, eh? Well, I look forward to seeing that. Well, as for one adventure to another, let me say well done. You outfitted yourselves with honor today, my friends. What brave men and women they are becoming, eh? But they're still in the bloom of youth, growing yet not fully grown. They need a gentle hand to guide them, and a strong arm to protect them. Pray, friend, be that for them. What are the options? Determination. Critical hit. And direct hit. Let's go with critical. Probably gonna sell it anyway, if it's possible. On another note, number 12 on the duty finder, and Kevin, I am digging that avatar picture for your YouTube channel. That is honestly insane. I love it. That's some good detail in that. Digging it. Props. That was a nice little story arc to work out with the kids. Little Doman children. Yozon was actually acquainted to us back in Vesper Bay, right around the conversion of everybody moving from there over to here into Mordona, so that was pretty cool. No problem, Kevin. I honestly dig it. That's really awesome. Okay. COERTHAS Central Highlands. What is that? What's that all about? What quest do I have lurking here? Reattune to the 8th rat at Nautilon. Oh, whoa, that's the problem. I didn't reattune myself. I suppose that would have helped out. That would have actually probably opened up the Garuda EX, I assume. It should have. Hien shows up in Mordona after the liberation of Alamigo. Would have been a nice scene. That is true. I would have liked that a lot. Ah, Kevin, you should message me that on like, yeah, Facebook's probably the best if you don't mind. Honestly, all of this here, it gets taken down with the live stream. I wish live chat actually stayed, and I wish I actually had a way to read it afterwards. I'm sure all of the Domans would have liked to have the king if they'd decided to stay in Mordona. Oh. That would have been interesting for sure. But I mean, you know, I totally agree, you know, who wouldn't like to see the king? Ooh, I do not need to exit from this area. Go from the back. Yes. Whoa, Choco. Where are you going? What are you doing? Oh, commence. Time to commence, Choco. Yeah, commence time. Whoa. Huh. You know what your breath smells like. Poop. Is that offensive? Okay, it doesn't smell like poop. It smells like dog breath, though. Yeah, dog breath. Mm-mm. Oh, Shiva. First time, what? Which one is the... It's only hard. This probably lasts just a few minutes. It's been a while. Sent. Thank you, Kevin. Can anyone help me? I just forgot my password, and I'm not sure what BRTH is. What is BR? Is it birth? You forgot your birth? Yeah. Calm down. Just look at your ID. It has the date of birth on there. What is up, T-O-T-O or Toto? I'm not really sure the direction there, but what is up? I'll help any way I can. Oh, this is going quick. Ah, fuck this. Oh. Wasn't gonna worry about it, but I probably should. Oof. Double strike there. No doubt, Toto or TOTO. If you really have forgotten everything, the recovery center with Square really is pretty lenient when it comes to trying to figure out forgotten information. If you hit them up, I'm sure that you'll be able to figure something out that'll help you out. And good luck, no doubt. Actually dig this music quite a bit. Ooh. Getting things a little spicy in here. Oh yeah, we're getting close. Both samurais down. What are these healers doing? No res? Oh, there we go. Thought this was like no res September. Been having some terrible luck with some res here lately. Oh, survived. Yes. Do not fall off the edge. Don't know where is a safe place to go. Oh, this could be it. This is the finish line. Come on, let's cross it. Let's not kill each other. Ah, 300 health. We got this. Come on, random tank. We got this shit. That was close. Oh, your heart is... Oh, Toto. Let's walk through these steps. How can we remember your password discreetly? We can't let everybody know your password. But how can we remember it? What can we do and what steps can we take? Salmon's best class. Well, that worked out. That was a mess. It worked out though. Okay. That was definitely a mess. I don't know what the influx is right now. There's a lot of healers trying to pull the astrologian role, and I do not understand that. Don't get me wrong, it's a cool little healer role, I'm supposing. I don't have much knowledge behind the class or the job, but I gotta say, this random influx with the characters has gotten honestly incredible. Like, really, like, why is everybody wanting to be astrologian all of a sudden? The Bard, I can somewhat understand. I know we have that random increase with there as well, but the astrologian, though. Why is everybody trying to be a scholar? Have you tried doing the password help on Square Enix website? Yeah, that honestly would not be a bad idea. They're really helpful with when it comes to actually trying to recover your lost password. They could be very helpful. Oh, where the hell? Okay. Nope, I was wrong. Where's the door? Was there not a gate at one point right there? Go away, dude. I got some stuff to think about. What the hell has happened to this area? I guess nothing. I don't know. My mind just went. Oh! The live stream for the Tokyo Game Show is about to happen. They have been just coming up hard with all this cool shit coming out right now. How do you reattune yourself? Okay. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, but they want the birthday, but I don't remember. Oh, fake birthday. That's actually not good. Try your birthday, but a few years older. It's always my go-to. Used to be my go-to anyway before I was 18. That was trippy. Random ASEAN just popping up out of nowhere. Let's try it. Let's see how long the queue for Garuda Extreme is. If it's too long, I'll just come over here and maybe do leveling. That wouldn't be too bad. Oh no, Chocobo's going away. Choco! Oh. 22 minutes. No es bueno. I want to do it. I do. But I can't wait 22 minutes. That's just too long. Not enough to do in the meantime. Try to remember the password. We need Tom. Oh, you know, any way I could possibly help, which I doubt there's many ways. You know, I'll definitely try to help as much as I can. Always willing to lend that helping hand if possible. I hope you do remember it though. I understand that could just be so heartbreaking to have all that time, effort, and work put into something, and then you know. Main scenario, I know exactly where that's gonna take me. So we'll try leveling. Maybe it won't take too long. 14 minutes, yeah, that's not too bad at all. In the meantime, I'm gonna check it. I don't think there's actually anywhere else here in Mordona that I'll actually be able to do that's kind of a little close to my level. But I'll check it out really quick. Hopefully, though. Hopefully. Oh, and Toto, another thing that's always really cool to check too, if you have favorite numbers, you know, that actually incorporate themselves in like reciprocals of you know, 2, give or take, you know, that really wouldn't be too bad to try to put up, if that is, if you use random numbers for your birthday. I'm not really sure how you've done that, but those are probably your best bets though, using your birthday in a little bit older perhaps, or possibly even random numbers that you may have used. Okay, yeah, there are no quests in Mordona currently available at the moment. What the hell is this that I cannot turn in? The Wandering Minstrel. Ever so elusive. Ever so elusive. Not really sure if there's anybody here that I'd be able to accept anything from. I know there. I'm pretty sure there is in the Solar. I'm pretty sure that boy's still in there. Yeah, it's looking like it. You know, I'm actually thinking those children we were just helping, I feel like these are their parents. Hosan, Dowari. Isildur. And Homil. Possibly Higiri, but I doubt it. Higiri. Oh. No. Not quite. And this is just chapters. So, the next course of action is to travel over to an area where I will be able to actually pop up some levels. And I'm going to start off at Moghome. I am going to run to the restroom really quick, right before all this commences, and I'll be right back. She's evil. Super evil. Super, super evil. Okay. Some of you love it, some of you hate it. We are back in Mogholm for the time being. I actually don't have too many quests left to do here. That's basically the approach I've had with this area. Kind of go for an almost a completionist route. Almost. It's pretty good experience as well. This area plays out very, very well with my character's current level. Should have went to Zenith. What learning entails. Seedy business. A lucky start. It shouldn't be too expensive. I'm gonna go ahead and travel to Zenith. Travel north from there. Number 45 on the duty finder, which hopefully trickles down very quickly. I'm getting to the next a little bit. Who are we gonna get? Not the y'all. The y'all. I should have just called it like I knew it was gonna happen. I will not accept it. Number 39 on the duty finder. I think something that would work out very, very well with this duty finder is if they would make a toggle option. So as to if you've already done your queues or your roulettes and received your daily rewards. I don't know. I don't really know what. I don't know. The best way to really put it is, I wish that they would make it as to if once you exceeded a certain level, like let's say 1 through 50, or better yet, let's say 20 through 50. 20 through 50 only have one. Understandable, completely understandable. Then let's say 50 through 60, 2, where you can benefit from 2 of the rewards. And then, you know, 60 through 70, at the time being at least anyway, 3. And, you know, when we get the next expansion, lesser it down to 2, and then, you know, keep things a little bit apparent like that. I don't see what the issue with that is. I don't really. Glamour Prism, Glamour Prism, Glamour Prism. Makana is shaking her wand furiously at the air. See those mist drakes over there? Those are my targets. Now, all I have to do is hit them with a fireball and win, right? But what if I miss, Kubo? I need you to go and gauge their strength for me, slay them, and bring me 3 of their tails. And we'll know exactly what kind of beast we're dealing with. Whoa. Oh, never mind. It's just Shadow. I was sitting here thinking, no way, a Grey Moogle. But that's not the case. Oh, that's great. It is the worst day for you to go off. Number 33 on the duty finder. Did not dodge that. The more I see these things, I need to complete my quest with the Almajah. That might be something I work off the streaming sometime. Some good old gold saucer and Almajah spam. Let's make it interesting. Oh, am I making a mistake? Could be. Could be a big mistake. Oh shit. What is up, Drake Fury? How's it going? Oof, took that attack. Ugh. Ooh. Don't like that. Oh, this should do it. Nice. Con, that didn't look too hard, Gibbo. Did you bring their tails? Ah, so these are Drake tails. Doesn't look anything. Doesn't look like anything me and my Moogle man she can't handle. But I might need just a little bit more training before trying to burn one down myself. Having a goal is the first step towards growth. Drill over, Gibbo. Woke a bit early, decided to pop on your stream for a bit, and you know what? That is amazing. Thank you for that, Drake Fury. No doubt, that is really awesome. Leatherworking, alchemy. Ugh. Clothcraft is probably more my summoner, so I'm gonna go with that. So, Drake Fury, I always get really curious, and you don't have to answer. Feel free not to if you don't want. What is the time in your area? Is it 9:46 p.m.? Or are you in the AM already? Meticulous Moogle. Okay, this guy doesn't even have a name. This green-fingered Moogle is flirting, flustering. Same time as you. Well, that's really cool. It's such a terrible waste, Capo. New plants have sprouted to the northwest, but the area is home to all kinds of mean monsters, just looking to make a snack out of a Moogle. If no one harvests them soon, they'll like to wilt away into nothing. Could you go and pick them for me? About 3 should do. It'd be a shame to let them go to waste away. Number 10 on the duty finder. Whistleberry seedlings. Let's hop on the Whisper Go. It's like, it feels like the fastest mount I've got. It could be just as fast or as slow as any other mount though. Oh, right behind some golems. Oh, of course. You know, to do Higanbana, I should really do Hikaze and then Yukikaze. I don't know why I never do. There's like a little voice in the back of my head that always says, you know, Hikaze, Yukikaze. I never do it. Always regret it after I've already done it. You ever get like that? Like, any of you ever just like do something, then you regret doing it right after you did it, and then you just sit there and then contemplate about why you went ahead and did it? That is me and the world of procrastination I live in. Let's gather this first, then we'll commence. Actually, very close to 1047. To the point where the sun goes up and down about an hour early. Oh, it's only 9:47 in my area, actually. Whoa, what? Wait, what? To the point where the sun goes up and down. Oh, okay, never mind. I had to reread that. Days. Oh, it has been a while. What a way to close out the knot. You know, I really cannot wait until Dissidia NT and Comrades come out. I would really like to be able to stream those almost just as much as I do Final Fantasy XIV here. Dissidia will be, you know, a little bit, I'll be taking a lot of breaks from that on and off. But I would really like to play with a lot of you guys as well. You know, I've seen where other streamers actually encourage a lot of their viewers to actually try to find them. And I would like that a lot. To be able to play with all of you. It would be so awesome in Dissidia. Definitely a game changer. You're home now. Oh, it's 9:47 too, but I'm close to the frontier. I'm just like northwest Georgia. That close from Tennessee. Like, honestly, I could get to Tennessee in like 15 minutes, maybe less. Most likely less. You're making me feel bad, zombie. Do you not want to be home? Do you not like to be at home? I love to be at home. That's where Final Fantasy's at. I guess we just ditched that. It's been so long since I've been in here. Come on, random soul, get over here. East of Quebec. Have the sea in front of my house and a New Brunswick. Damn. Drake Fury, I am jealous of you. That sounds amazing. You wouldn't believe what I've got in front and behind of my apartment. A parking lot and a highway. The live stream is up. left off. Okay, I am definitely into that. I have zero information on Left Alive, but only watching, I've literally only watched the teaser trailers. That sounds amazing, though. I gotta get that going in the background for myself as well. Kevin, you've got me stoked. I heard some good news is about to go down on in southern Alberta, and we have mountains. Yeah, I'm in the same boat there with my area. Loads of mountain range. Loads of mountain range. Central Texas. Actually, I have some family out in Texas. My grandfather. Go to the west one day, want to see Lake Louise. I have a ton of mountains here too, but nothing like the west. I love the ocean now. We went to the west coast for our vacay, and it was great. 16-hour drive? Holy shit. No wonder you're tired, zombie. 16 hours in a car? That sounds hardcore. You're making me just want to go to Canada. Ah! With 3 kids, 7 under. Wow. Yeah, it is hardcore. Or under 7, my bad. I hate road trips. My family is a big thing on road trips. We once took a road trip to Chicago and Florida? Wow, Florida from Texas. I've been there. My family's in the same boat there, Kevin. I have a lot of family in Texas. And a lot of family in California. From here, where I'm currently at in Georgia, to, let's say, San Antonio, Texas, that's where my family is, it takes 18 hours. From my area to California, where my family is at, it takes 23 hours. Literally a whole day. So I feel you there with road trips. You know, I like road trips with friends. Road trips with family is a curse. I'd love to visit the U.S. too. Any nice place? Yeah, there's actually a few nice places. But Canada, I would love to be in Canada. Just because of, like, mainly the government, it just seems a little bit more, holy shit, that was close. A little bit better. That was so close. What is up, random hippogriff? I am about to have to launch you into my party over here. Unfortunately, which is going to make things shitty for us all. I'm dead! Yeah. Yeah. We went to Vancouver Island. And there aren't any sequoias. There's some nice sequoias in California. Oh shit, we all died. That was totally my bad. That was my bad. I gotta let them all know. I don't want to blame anybody else. I'll take up for it right off the bat.
My bad. Shit happened, guys. I don't know what really happened, but we got it done.
Hit the shortcut up here. Canada's a fun place to visit. I've visited 3 main parts of Canada over the past few years. Kevin, that sounds badass. Just know, I'm a little jealous of you right now. A little jealous. It's alright. Hey, this is a great group. Love to hear it. You don't often get a good, solid group who's just willing to understand everything. I gotta see giant trees with my own eyes once. Boss, what is your last opinion on Canada? You really don't have to answer that. That just piqued the curiosity. But, yeah, the giant trees. The sequoias are pretty nice. I have not seen the sequoias in Southern California, only Northern California, and, like, right there on the Oregon lawn, and Central California a little bit. Not exactly anything in Southern. I want to see the California so bad as well. It's definitely breathtaking. And that's really the only way to put it. Definitely breathtaking. You're hard Canadian. I suppose I understand, you know. Being very complacent with the same area. I can understand. I can definitely relate. Complacency is a gift and a curse. Hopefully that reaches the Forsaken Soul. I don't think it actually did. I've only been to Disneyland. I have not been to Disneyland. I would love to go. Time to get ready for work. I'll catch you later if you stream for a while. Unfortunately, I'll be jumping out of here right after this dungeon for tonight. But, you know, I'll be on tomorrow night, and then tomorrow night I'll actually get the opportunity to play a little bit longer, and then also this weekend I actually have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off, so I'll be streaming a lot longer streams then as well. So hopefully you can catch me there at all times. But Drake Fury, it has been definitely loads of fun and really awesome to have you around. Great conversations, and thank you so much for keeping that live chat alive. That is definitely always a blessing, and it's super awesome. It really is. Hopefully you have a great night at work. Oh, Kevin, you're jumping out too. Oh, I totally understand that. It is getting to that point where it's pretty late. Oh, zombies been to Idaho. But yes, Kevin, hopefully you have a great night. And good luck on all the stuff you got coming up for you. Hopefully it all goes well. And same to you, Drake. Hopefully again that you have a great night at work. But Idaho, that's pretty awesome, zombie. I've been to Idaho, but I've never actually stopped in Idaho. Literally only drove through. But it's a beautiful area. It really is. There's a lot of different little bit of landscape to it. A lot of different little bit. That does not make sense. I'm sorry, but there's quite a bit of landscape to actually check out around those areas in Idaho. Not to mention to appreciate some potatoes. Actually, I don't know if you eat Idaho potatoes in Canada. We definitely eat a shit ton of them here in America. Or the US. Canada's America. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yes, the US and those Idaho potatoes. Got a little bit of a spiff there. Should have had Idaho potatoes. Who doesn't love potatoes? They're amazing. We couldn't have fries without potatoes. Or tater tots. I really undersold how long this place was. I forgot. It is huge. Oh, don't want to try to chat right now. That was my bad. Oh, zombie, you're making me hungry. I would like all of those things right now. That sounds amazing. Chips, mashed potatoes, potato skins, hash browns. Potatoes are wild. To move it around right there. Okay, let's see if I can get this going here on my end. Got it going, even though I can't understand a damn thing that's going down. I've got to learn characters. It has to happen. There's too much Final Fantasy information that gets released in only Japanese that I cannot read, which is not fair. I hate this dungeon. I'm right on the lawn with it. You know, it's strong love-hate. I love the experience I'm getting inside of here. That's the love part. The hate is the link. This place is gigantic. And there's nothing really flashy, but, you know, I do like the fact that I'm in here with a good party, though. That makes all the difference. There's a couple skeletons roaming around there, lurking. Oh, I did not know that was even far enough. I wasn't looking up. I will have a look. I know it's an AoE, but it's something. Fill that gap. Slowly tuning into the background of the TGS right now. Just in case we get any random information, but it doesn't look like anything's really going on right now. Before the end of this year is over, there's only two things I really hope for right now. Like, at this point, there's only two things left I really hope for. The first being an actual, concrete, confirmed release date on Final Fantasy VII Remake. I want that before the year's over. Second thing, I want them to actually just go ahead and end fan speculation, because I'm not the biggest fan of fan speculation. There's some fans that will literally go at the depths to prove that they're right on certain little matters of things, which is just theories that they've conjured up on the insides of their heads, which don't always pan out. But I would really love for them to go ahead and announce their next remake and finish Final Fantasy VII. It'd be amazing. It'd be translated tomorrow, hopefully. Yes, I would hope so as well. Hopefully. The trawl. Okay, we're at the end of this dungeon now. The end. We're close to the end. Oh, whoa, shit, there's something going down right now. Can't tell what it is, though. It's nothing to do with Final Fantasy, I'll say that much. It's random stuff. What's the dog? 13! Probably stuff I don't really care about. Close to the boss. It doesn't really look like there's anything going down right now, so I'm going to go ahead and close out of this. I'll check back into it tomorrow again. With, like Una said, there hopefully we'll have some NOS actually deciphered. Or English translated, if you will. Text. That'd be NOS. That person really named their character Ehos? I suppose not. How did I see that? Either way, let's get it done. The draw. getting attacked so much all of a sudden? We've totally got this. Pretty good so far. Ooh, those strong ass gap attacks. Almost dead. This healer's doing a decent job. There. Ooh, that was a nice finish. What's the loot? I got it anyway. Prince Nez. What the fuck is that? Head. Hey. Hey. Just a second. Zombie is making me hungry. Oh, I said the same thing, Drake. When you get to thinking about the potatoes and the possibilities behind them, that could get any person hungry. You're welcome. Thank you, zombie, for the appetite you have blessed my stomach with. For may I eat more than I should tonight, and regret it in the morning. No doubt. Gotta love that potato love. I'm worried my seedlings have already started shriveling up for lack of proper care. Did you manage to pick some for me, Capo? You know, just what you asked. Ah, yes. These are exactly the seedlings I was looking for. I'll plant these in a safer place, and maybe one day I might have a whole garden of my own. That was really cool. And hey, we almost got to level 59, like, don't want to say 3/4 of the way, maybe like 6/10 of the way. maybe 7/10 of the way. I'm about to make myself a grilled cheese sandwich, zombie. You're torturing me over here. You're roughly about 3,000 miles away, and you are torturing my stomach. The torture. I'm gonna check this real quick. I'm definitely about to log out of here, but I'm gonna check and try to see as much info as we can right now on the Tokyo Game Show, where we should be live at the moment. Oh, we are, but it seems they are only talking about just the other titles right now. Kind of looks almost kind of like a, what's the name? I've got this. What is the name? Airplanes. Not armored core, but I can't think of it. All I can think of is this. This is so terrible. What is this? What is this? What is this game? I don't know. My thumbs. I don't even know what the fuck my thumbs are doing. Oh, I gotta look it up. What is it? What is it? I know this. It is killing me. Ace Combat, that's it. That's it. Ace Combat. I can't believe I couldn't think of that. This probably isn't what it is. It could be that, what was it called? Left Behind? Left Alone? Something like that. Square Enix is working on another title. It looks like it has this war era going on. It could be interesting. But so far, from whatever they've got going on, has this Ace Combat kind of view. Kind of an aircraft pilot simulator. Graphics are, I'm not gonna lie, incredible, but the game itself does not look like my cup of tea. So I'm out of here. But as for the Final Fantasy Dissidia NT PlayStation 4 story, as I mentioned earlier, this is SRK. You could also find a lot of the same information on IGN if you're really curious about where I'm pulling all of this stuff. It's not out of the hat or out of my ass. It is straight up from IGN and SRK, which are two very well-known, really well-scripted, really well-informed gaming websites. And it's just talking about the story behind Dissidia Final Fantasy NT, and how there's not really a whole lot of story, but we do actually have a little bit of an initiative of the story. We have a little bit of progression, which is going to actually entice players to keep playing on even forward a little bit more. Not so much as a single player mode, as into dive into a story that way, but we do actually have a little incentive of a story to kind of entice us to keep going on, and your character will kind of develop a little bit with that story along the way as you play it, whoever you pick as you go. So it'll be definitely interesting to see how that will play out. Square, they've always got to give us the great story, but in the most tedious of ways. That's the best way to put it. But everybody, as I just said, that's kind of the end of the stream here. I'm going to go ahead and sign out for the night. Tomorrow we will be definitely jumping back in here. Hopefully, maybe hitting up Garuda there. I'll do a solid for myself and hate myself at the same time, and check the trials on the Duty Finder to see if it's up. And if it is, I'll join. But if not, definitely for tomorrow. Yeah, that's definitely something for tomorrow. So, that is what is up. That's what's on the tell for tomorrow. Unless, do you have to be level 60 for this? Maybe not. Either way. But for now, everybody, I am definitely gonna get out of here. I'm really tired. I've had a very long day. I've still gotta eat. Zombie, you've made me hungry as shit. So I'm definitely down and ready to eat something to, you know, I'm not really sure yet. Maybe some nachos. Everybody loves nachos. Who knows yet, but I'm definitely gonna jump out of here. Thank you all for watching. It's been a really great night. Really fun. I thank you all for keeping that live chat alive. It has been amazing. And Zombie, it is great to have you back. I gotta say, the live chat's been fun, the streaming's been fun, everything's been going smooth since you've been gone, but it just brings an extra bright place to this corner of YouTube with you right here in the stream, Zombie, and I'm very glad to have you back, no doubt. It is really awesome. I am glad you enjoyed your vacation, and I'm glad you came back to the stream. It was really awesome, no doubt. And curse you for making me so hungry. And good night to you as well, Una. Hopefully you have a swell night. May have you have whatever you have going on. Hopefully it is swell. But everybody, I'm tired. I've got to jump out of here. Una, Zombie, Drake Fury. So awesome as always to have you all around. Kevin, hopefully you learned some cool information on that the Tokyo Game Show tonight, and hopefully also that, you know, you have some really good luck with your essays and things going on and your other assignments with school. It has been a very, very fun night. And Toto or TOTO, didn't really specify how you would prefer that to be said, but I am no doubt glad that you could join us as well. It's really awesome. Hopefully you can join for more streams in the future. Always glad and awesome to have new peeps. Love some new peeps. Karumi! Glad you can make it, Karumi. It's super awesome having you around. And Khan, I hate that I actually could not jump into the stream with you. Maybe next time. It'd be really awesome. Got a little caught up with Tom here. Sorry about that, but no, definitely Colin, definitely down to actually jump in there. And last but not least, the person ranking great in the last week, who has been a part of every stream from now till then in the last of days. Dro for show, and no doubt I am so glad that you can make it. It's been really awesome, and you have had the most punctual of times here lately. It is no doubt no less than badass. Dro for show, I thank you so much for coming in here and watching the streams and being a part of everything. It is really great, no doubt. But everybody, it is time for me to get out of here. And Zombie, no doubt, thank you. It's been really awesome. And Red, glad to see you. Why didn't you speak up sooner? And oh, Karumi, always. You don't have to thank me for the stream. Thank you for watching it. It was really awesome. But everybody, I am definitely out of here. And Dro for show, I like that attitude. I will see you tomorrow as well. That is super awesome. But everybody, I'm getting out of here. Hopefully you all have a great night. Hopefully you all do. And sleep well. See you tomorrow. Final Fantasy on, no doubt. Get that Final Fantasy 9 up. Tell me what you're doing tomorrow. You know, get whatever you gotta do today, and tell me what you're progressing on tomorrow. Is always really awesome. Not everyone. See you all tomorrow. Karumi, I love that. Love it. And I will definitely see you all tomorrow as well. I'm out of here, everybody. Good night. Take it easy. Whatevs. Don't let those bed bugs bite. Have awesome dreams. Hopefully I do as well. I'm gonna jump out of here, get some rest, get about to eat, all that junk. Take it easy, everybody. I'm out.